Heroes often have the innate ability to stir up zeal in others, to inspire many, and to gain the allegiance of masses. By performing remarkable feats, or sometimes simply through the compelling traits of their personalities, heroes make great transformational impacts on those around them. They often have outstanding abilities as leaders and produce amazingly loyal followers. One great example of this leader hero is King Leonidas from the movie 300. Leonidas is the ruler of Sparta, a society formed completely around the activity of war. From as soon as they can walk, each Spartan is taught how to fight. Men, women, and children are all practiced in the activity of battle and are taught to believe that a death in battle is an honorable death. To put it simply, the Spartans are a society of fierce warriors who don't consider surrender to be an option. One of the first portions of Leonidas' life we are shown is an instance from his childhood, when he has been trained to fight and is left out in the wilderness to prove his might with the aid of only a spear. There he is confronted by a monstrous, beastly wolf. It's his first time in a situation in which it is kill or be killed. It is made clear that he finds that he does not feel fear, but only a heightened sense of awareness as the bloodthirsty animal squares off with him. The creature attacks, but Leonidas keeps his head and is able to defeat it. This event proves to be a precursor of the rest of Leonidas' life. From the time of his encounter with the wolf on, Leonidas is fearless. As king, he exhibits this heroic trait, along with resilience, intelligence, and utter strength. As a war king, Leonidas is unlike other kings in that he leads his army by actually leading them in battle. News reaches Leonidas that a vicious, supposed god king, Xerxes, is using a massive, terrible army to invade and conquer the lands as it moves from Persia into Greece. Essentially, Leonidas leads a mere 300 Spartan warriors to take a stand before the entire Persian army, which numbers in the thousands, before it is able to cross into Sparta and Greece. The 300 Spartans fight bravely against the onslaught of invaders and hold the vast army back successfully, spurred on by inspiring speeches given by Leonidas and his sheer prowess in battle. In one scene, Xerxes meets with Leonidas, offering him more wealth and power than he could imagine, if the Spartan king would only surrender and worship him. Leonidas seems heroically incorruptible, however, as he remains true to his people with a refusal. Although Leonidas and his men miraculously seem to have the better of the fight, a traitor to the Spartans eventually gives Xerxes the advantage, and what is left of the 300 Spartans ultimately faces death. They stick to Leonidas' side, though, and continue to fight until their last breaths. Any person able to create absolute loyalty such as that of the 300 contains something truly heroic. Even after these events, Leonidas' legacy inspires Sparta, along with the other peoples of Greece, to rise up together against Xerxes and his army to end what the king and the 300 sacrificed themselves trying to stop.